Test 1 2 7 9
Every week,
12.
some other bullshit.
Honestly.
Yeah, really.
The best one was a fucking phone that was vertical.
Yeah. Well, I have that. We could do that.
Yeah, but, well, you don't need your phone, right? Because you got yours written down.
I just need it for the.
And the video
The
and
top
see
five.
the sound quality on that.
Best one was a fucking phone that was
That's
perfect.
I knew it. Yes.
Are you just going to start the whole thing over?
Tony's fucking
I don't have
genius.
my...
Top five.
Yeah.
First out of the day.
The camera.
You don't need to be in camera.
No?
No. You just need to hear your sexy voice.
Okay. Let me get a dip in here. And the live videos.
I was going
Yeah.
to say you're definitely live, just so you know.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
All right, well, attempt number 2,
300.
3,
4,
4,
8.
doesn't matter. Now we have a microphone that works. Welcome to Smack Talk Sports. Yes, we have 2 microphones here, one of
Did
them's
you
off.
say smack talk?
Did I say
You
Smack
said
Talk?
Smack Talk.
Oh, Christ.
It's Mancave
Welcome
Sports.
to Mancave Sports.
And now it's the mic is,
Attempt number 5.
Nice.
Okay.
Get yourself together. You got all the giggles out.
It's not even giggles, it's like the yips. You just keep fucking up, you know?
I mean,
Okay.
you're doing some brain farts there.
This day in sports history. You didn't hear it last time. It was Barry Bonds' birthday. I said, fuck you, Barry Bonds. It was Tori Wilson's birthday. We
Schwing.
thank you. We're sitting with a standing ovation.
Yes.
What else was it? Pete Rose, X amount of games.
the time par.
It's not par. It's consecutive games. That's golf.
No, you
Consecutive games played with a hit tied the NL record for 35 or whatever.
time par.
It's
Is that
not-
what it was?
Oh, Brett.
Yeah.
Okay, George
pine
Brett with the
tar
pine
there.
tar.
Pine
Yeah,
tar.
yeah.
That's what it is.
Pete Rose didn't pie. Didn't pie tar.
Oh my God, Alex. It's one beer, bro.
It's not even a full beer.
Seriously, one beer.
But it has a hole in it.
Are you okay? Okay. Stat of the day. I just found this out. But if you didn't know, on November 18th, 1985, Lawrence Taylor ran into Joe Theismann, then the starting quarterback of the Washington Redskins, now the Washington football team. We will talk
About
a
that
little
later.
bit about that and the think tank that, had to sit for hours to think that name up. But anyway,
Temporary name.
30
That's our top
years
five,
later,
isn't it?
30 years later, November 18th of 2018, Alex Smith goes down with the exact same injury
Yeah.
that ended Joe Theismann's career, will now probably end Alex Smith's career. Even though, shout out to Alex Smith, he was just cleared
He's
to
cleared.
participate in football activities.
Yes, which means he's able to run.
He's able to practice and
Right.
stuff.
Whether or not he feels pain, we don't know. We'll
Yeah,
find out.
yeah.
I should have tagged you guys so
Interesting.
that your friends could have watched.
I shared it.
Is there a way to
Yeah,
tag you?
no
like-
one wants to watch anyway. So
Well,
it's fine.
Samantha
I don't know.
watched.
Samantha Karen saved the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously.
Let's see if there's a way
I
to
mean,
tag
we
you
used
from
to
here.
sound like shit, but
We still
so
do.
the Seattle Kraken,
Yes.
Yeah.
the new NHL team, they have the I think the tits logo. The color scheme is awesome.
I think the color scheme is better than the S logo, but
The anchor's way better.
the anchor's badass
With the- okay.
Space Needle.
I mean, yeah,
But
you've been saying that. I like the
We
We
Seattle-
said that in
Seattle.
our group chat
I like
every
the
day.
Seattle Karens. That was interesting.
That was funny.
they have these different reasonings for why they did everything. So
I saw that.
you
Their
know,
website
colours
was
by the
really cool.
sea and Yeah.
So if you go on their website and you like scroll up to check out the reasons behind it, they literally like highlight every piece and tell you.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I
because-
like how they did that.
Henderson did that with their Silver Knights, where
Mhm.
like they put the different lines because they're starting this year, so it'll be the 2021. There's 21 lines and 20 lines and shit like that.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, so the Vegas Golden Knights did a expansion draft, and we are now going to do our fantasy expansion draft.
I'm excited for this.
Yes, this is who we believe is going to get picked by Seattle to make the team.
So we're going to pick one from each NHL team.
And then we're also doing coaches, right? Who we think is going to coach them.
Yes,
I didn't do that.
I got one.
Well, I do too.
Okay. From the let's go with the Arizona Coyotes. We're going to do this in alphabetical order of
Anaheim will be
city.
first.
Really?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Anaheim, Arizona.
Anaheim. Anaheim Ducks. Who do you got?
Ricard Raquel.
Ricard Raquel. I think he's way too good. I think they're going to protect it.
All right. He's still not, like... So the rule is basically the first line, the first D pair, and one of the goalies is who you're allowed to save. At least that's what the Knights had. We're assuming that's what Seattle will have as well. So if you play on the second line, there's a chance that you're up.
Look, Patrick Kane plays on the second line, bro.
Exactly. Unless you're somebody who you play on the second line, but you're worth keeping,
I mean,
Like a franchise player.
like a Patrick Kane.
here's where the really good teams have problems. Because they're like, holy crap, we have 3 amazing lines,
Yeah.
so we're going to lose somebody who's really young, really awesome, and
And man, we should have put him on
the
the first
Seattle
line.
Yeah.
Kraken is going to be like
Seattle's going to do a Vegas
getting a
did in the
steal
first year.
here.
I think so too. The previous drafts were so fucked. Like you had to pick like
Oh, yeah.
liners and minor league players.
It was horrible.
It was horrible.
And yeah, we're getting a lot of guys from like other country leagues and just different ECHL stuff. It's
Yeah.
just horrible. So, Anaheim Mighty Ducks, you had Ricard Raquel.
Yeah.
Who do you got?
I have Cam Fowler.
Cam Fowler's a great pick.
I think he's going to be. I think he
He's
would be
been a-
stellar in Seattle.
He's been a Duck for his whole career, right? So
I think he can. I think he can make a bigger name for himself in Seattle if they take him.
yeah, maybe.
That's another point. Is you're not just picking people who you think will make the team or they can get rid of, and it's will they work? You know, like will they?
It has to be a unit. Yeah,
like,
you're
there's
not.
no
hockey isn't.
people in hockey from Seattle.
Mm-mm.
Like if there was, that's the guy. I looked it up. There's not anymore. So like if there were players in the NHL from Seattle, it's like you have to draft that guy. So he's like the homeborn kid.
That's why I was so disappointed that the Wild protected Jason Zucker.
yeah.
Because from Vegas, I thought
But
they would
England-
definitely do that.
England played on the Wranglers.
Yeah,
so
sure.
it's kind of the same concept.
Well, yeah, he lived here.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? Let's go with Arizona then. I got Jordan Osterley.
Who'd you pick for Anaheim?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Oh, I didn't say that already.
No.
My bad. Adam Henrique. I
Okay.
think he's just old center that they need to get rid of. Drop in salary.
I thought about taking him, and then I didn't think that he would work in Seattle, but who knows? Maybe he will. Maybe he would.
I'm a third line guy. I mean, he's not your first line center at all. But whatever. Arizona. I got Jordan Osterley, defenseman. Bounced around like a couple times already. I don't know. I think they're just gonna pick, the youngest guy who has upside.
I got Antti Ranta,
Goalie.
Okay.
goalie.
Oh.
I mean, you have to pick some goalies, and there's only 3 teams that I could think of getting a goalie from.
Okay. All right. What do you got?
I have Clayton Keller.
What?
Yeah.
There's no way that they're not protecting this guy.
They might protect him. They might not.
Well, why? Why wouldn't they protect him?
I don't. How old is he? He's
Like 20.
Oh, I also looked at, okay, so I looked on Cap Friendly, and I was looking at the salaries as well, and he has a pretty big salary. That I
Yeah, a
think they
salary
could get
that
rid
they'll
of.
be more than happy to pay for the rest of his life. This
Yeah.
kid is awesome.
He's he's 21. I like him in Arizona, but
There's no way. I understand, like, the salary thing
Yeah.
makes total sense. And if they were up against it hard, you never know. They might.
yeah,
But if
Right. But in
I don't
theory,
think
this Coyotes
that
pick
they're
will be
that
their
hard.
second pick.
yeah.
So they
Yeah,
don't
no
have
way.
their back to the wall with any salary.
No. But
And who
I mean,
knows?
you don't.
Maybe Seattle like trade for Keller, and Arizona will give him draft picks instead.
Hey, Seattle can have 3, 4, 5 first-round draft picks go their way for Keller. It doesn't matter. Things happen in the expansion draft all the time. How many freaking draft picks did the Golden Knights ended up
Well,
with?
the Knights went up to the team and said, "Hey, we can take that guy." And
Yeah,
they're
we'll
like,
take
"Can-
this
can
guy
you
who
please
can't
not-
play."
Can you please not take him? Can you take this guy and we'll give you a draft pick, or take this guy off our hands because he can't play, he's injured, whatever. But here's a draft pick. I mean, the house always wins. That was the
Dude,
smartest.
they're
thing I've ever
wheeling and
seen.
dealing like hard.
And they had to really figure out how they're gonna build around Fleury,
Right.
because everyone knew that they're taking Fleury no matter what.
He's
So
the only
they,
one
I mean,
there.
he's
They
the
had-
guy
yeah.
that's
So they had to figure out how to build around him, and they built a stellar team.
So they made an awesome defense 1st.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like even though they didn't have as many chances on goal, like it's like in some of the first year playoff games, they had like 17 shots on goal or something through like 2 periods. The other team had like 35. I was like, holy crap! And they're still winning 2-1. I'm
Yeah.
like, what is going on? But it was just a D, dude. And Fleury standing on his head as usual.
Yeah.
I love his gold pads.
Yeah, those are dope.
Those
Are we
amazing.
going Boston next
Yeah.
then? Okay, I got Jakob Nordstrom, young dude who doesn't cost a lot and has upside.
And there's what, Swedish or Norwegian?
Swedish.
One of those.
Swedish.
Those are always great players.
Yeah. He was a
Swedes.
good kid when he was on the Hawks, but
Yeah.
he was like 19, so they traded him away 1 year, and he went to the Carolina Hurricanes for a year, played pretty good, and now he's on Boston. And he's just how deep is Boston?
Yeah.
They don't need
Super
him.
deep.
They
I
don't need
had
him.
a tough time picking from them because it was they're all such good players.
What do you got?
I don't know how to say his last name, but it's Anders Bjork.
It's Bork.
Bork.
Okay.
Yeah, like a BJ. No.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
No.
I can't tell you were ever on radio today.
Dude, it's. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's one of the reasons I also took him.
this
I
is
wanted to
great.
give him-
Okay, David Krejci.
You got David Grich.
Yeah.
Really?
Next. Buffalo.
Rona. Sorry.
Dominic Cahoon.
That's who I have.
Nice.
I,
Dominic Cahoon.
Cahoon.
Both of you
Yep.
I have either Dominic Cahoon or Colin Miller.
from Buffalo.
Yep.
I got Michael Frolik. Not too much explanation going
Yeah.
on with there. Calgary.
Noah Hannafin.
Noah Hannafin?
Yeah.
I don't think there's any way. I mean, hey, it's your pick. I'm.
You're wrong.
Yeah. I'm just
Yeah.
a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
What do you have?
It wouldn't be who I would select. Travis Hamonic.
You're wrong.
Yeah, I'm probably wrong.
Idiot.
Because you know what? How many did you get out of the Vegas one we did?
5. And you got 3 or 4.
I got 3.
And then I got 4. I got one more than you. That's all
Yeah.
I remember it was.
So out of all those picks,
Because we had one that was the same, and then I got one more.
Ooh.
yeah, we have Flurry.
Yeah, so we had 30. Yeah, that's right. We had 30 picks, and we got 5.
So yeah, we did horribly. So I'm sure all these are going to be off.
100%.
Who's next? Who's got the Calgary pick
I have
next?
Michael Stone.
Michael Stone.
Michael Stone.
Okay, defenseman.
Yep.
Dylan's brother? Isn't there another?
No, that's
Stone?
Strome.
Yeah, but there's.
Oh, that's Ryan Strome and Dylan Strome.
Yeah.
Okay, and then there's another.
Stone and Stone. Yeah.
There is 2 stones,
Yeah,
right?
it's Vegas, dude.
It's like
Right,
a kidney stone.
But that's what I mean. Okay, so that's the brother.
Yeah, that's the
There's
best.
so many brothers in hockey, and the Rangers have half of them. Holy shit.
The Stalls, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
all 3 of them were in the league at the same time. Speaking of which, Carolina's pick for me is TVR, Trevor Van Riemsdyk,
Yeah.
whose
Brothers,
brother,
James
James
Van
Van
Riemsdyk.
Riemsdyk. TVR would be my pick. That'd be the second time that he's unprotected
Yeah.
and taken, and then traded last
I know,
time.
you were so mad.
Mhm.
That was Tony's boy. Oh my god, we got TBR. And before he even put the pads on, he was gone.
I remember that. I freaked out so hard when I saw that
Yeah.
Chicago took him. And then it was like the next day. And I went, ah, damn.
I think it happened with like 2 seconds. Like,
Yeah.
they were like, "Oh, yeah, we got Trevor Van Riemsdyk," and then we traded him for 2 picks,
Yeah.
6th and 7th.
We
round.
have TVR. We don't have TVR.
Or who you got in Carolina?
I got Dougie Hamilton.
Oh.
He's a good defenseman.
Yeah.
I mean,
Plus,
whether
that's
it
a
be
hockey
protected,
name.
yeah.
Yeah. I have Peter Mrazek.
So they're gonna go completely different. They
New
have to
goalie.
go new goalie altogether.
Mhm.
Like Mrazek can't do it.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
I have 4 teams.
I think that's
that
going
I
to
picked
depend
goalie.
on how far they go in this year's playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another thing where
So,
all of this
like-
could be bullshit because some
Yeah.
nobody that we
Mrazek
have.
could
Yeah.
lead Carolina deep,
Yeah.
and they're like, "Fuck that, we're going to keep him."
But they could also
So-
build around, what's his name? Their backup. James Reimer.
Oh, Reamer?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not bad.
Who did Vegas just get?
Malcolm Subban.
No.
No,
It was like a year and a half
Leonard.
ago.
Leonard
Robin Leonard.
Yeah.
Sorry.
from Chicago.
Oh, yeah, Chicago
See
got
his pads?
Subban. Yeah.
yeah.
Fuck.
Those are cool, man. Speaking of Chicago, I think this is set in stone now that we saw the news earlier that
Yeah.
Chicago's being told to hold out Brent Seabrook for the playoffs.
Yeah, Seabrook announced he's not playing in the playoffs.
So-
and most likely because they're like, hey,
I think Seattle takes Seabrook.
don't let him get hurt.
He's got a huge contract. Chicago wants to let it go. That's
I
the
got
way
it.
they do it.
Alex Nylander or Calvin DeHaan. I don't know what the rule will be with trading, with picking up people that are just recently traded to the team. The Knights weren't allowed to choose people that were less than a year at that team.
Yeah, we just
So
got
you
DeHaan.
just got DeHaan. So if that's the same rule, then it can't be Calvin DeHaan. If it is, it could be whatever.
I have Malcolm Subban going to Seattle. But if they just got him, then
Huh.
maybe Calvin DeHaan.
No, just
But they just got DeHaan
Or-
too. So now,
Seabrook, I'm sorry.
yeah.
He
Yeah.
talked about DeHaan and
I'm sorry.
right there.
and it makes sense. Malcolm Subban,
Yeah.
because they got Colin Delia and
Mhm.
Lankinen, the
Yeah.
Finnish guy,
Yep.
who won the Worlds. So I agree. Columbus. Who's got Columbus?
Cam Atkinson.
Cam Atkinson. I was thinking about that one too.
Yeah.
My guy's just as old.
That's,
So-
that's one of those, like,
Yeah, my
hello,
guy's just as old.
give me the money.
Gustav Nyquist.
Yeah, same thing. I almost put him.
I have
Who's yours?
Ryan Murray.
Ryan Murray,
Ryan
defenseman.
Yep. I think he would
Damn,
be
Seattle's
really good.
loading up on defense,
Yeah.
according to Ethan.
There's a lot of defensemen. There's not that many centers, which I'm kind of mad about, but there's a lot of guys that play the left and right, but they can also play center.
Yeah, speaking of defensemen, Colorado, I got Tyson Berry.
Hmm.
So, who's your pick for Colorado?
Ian Cole.
Ian Cole. This
I-
guy's been everywhere.
I
Yeah.
love Ian Cole. Every game I've ever played, I've had him on my team. I fucking love him.
I've
When
met
he was on
Calvert.
Pitt. He was great.
Yeah.
He's played for like half the NHL.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Might as well.
might as well
So,
play for
No, he has
Seattle
to go to Vegas and
Right,
then Seattle.
in a trade.
Yep.
Yeah, it'll be a
Yep.
3-team trade. Vegas will be
Yeah,
an
for
expansion.
TBR.
Yeah.
Take it.
Who'd you get?
I have
Avalanche.
Matt Calvert.
Okay.
Yeah, Calvert.
That's a good one.
They were high on that dude for like 2-3 years.
He's one of my favorite players. This dude took a puck to the eye,
Yeah.
came back, and scored an overtime winner.
He's a
How
good
can
player.
you not like
That was
that?
against the Rangers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Once Rantanen and
Sorry.
Parents are divorced too. Going to bring that up.
I was adopted too. Still can't read.
Fine. I don't have a drinking problem or anything.
Oh Jesus.
All right.
Dallas?
Columbus, you did Dallas. Jimmy Ben.
I'm going old person too. Jason Spezza.
Steven Johnson or Stefan Jones. Jones.
Stephen Johns, another old
Yeah.
Christ.
defenseman.
I swear I know their
Seven
name.
It's
Steven Johnson. Kyle Jones. Frank. What?
Wait, to be honest with you, I think Johns got there in a trade in the expansion draft with Vegas. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's how
You
Johns
think?
ended up in Dallas. Detroit. What do you got?
Brendan Perlini.
Perlini.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a hawk.
Jonathan Erickson.
Jonathan Erickson, I got Jimmy Howard.
Yeah.
Oh. Old goalie.
Yeah, they're going to, I mean, want to get rid of some cap.
I think it's going to be like one of the oldest teams in the league.
Oh, I have their starter. Don't get me wrong, but
You
I
think
think
they'll be old?
I think
I think so.
they're gonna
I don't think they'll be old.
We'll see what happens. Who's got Detroit?
You just said Detroit.
Yeah, Jimmy Howard.
Edmonton.
Yeah. We're in Edmonton.
Oh, we're in Edmonton.
Yeah.
Right? Adam Larson, defenseman. What do you got?
Darnell Nurse.
That's a good one.
So originally I had Ryan Nugent Hopkins, but I put Mike Green.
Yeah, Mike Green.
I think
I
Mike
almost
Green.
did
That's a better
Richard
pick.
Hopkins too.
Mhm.
I thought about it.
I thought
With the
he
way
would be
Edmonton's
really good.
playing now,
I know.
though,
I felt like they were going to
Yeah.
keep him. That's
Yeah.
why I didn't bother.
Exactly.
they're not looking to unload anything right
Yeah.
now. Florida, I got Brian Boyle.
Brian Boyle's a good choice because he's one
Yeah.
of those people that you don't hear too much of.
No.
He's there, but he doesn't do too much. I actually have Eric Holla.
Holla holla.
I mean, he
That'll
went
be
to
his
the
second
right.
expansion.
He went to the Vegas Knights.
Yeah.
That poor son of a bitch. If he gets
Right?
picked up again,
Oh,
like,
God.
I mean, I can't say poor because like it's gonna be in Seattle's favor, like it was
Yeah.
in Vegas's favor. So I can't say poor. They're gonna be a pretty good team,
Yeah,
Hopefully.
hopefully.
that's the hope.
We'll see what happens.
What do you got for Panthers?
Yager. No, I'm kidding. Riley Stillman.
would have been so happy with Yager.
Riley
Right?
Stillman.
I wanted Yager so bad. He was on
Yeah.
my list.
Yeah,
That
He was.
sounds like a.
And he went to Russia like a week before or something, and we were like, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Riley Stillman sounds like a pick of an expansion draft.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
the guys that were getting picked for Vegas, we were like, who the
Yeah,
fuck?
there were
did
a
they
couple of
just
them that
pick?
were who the fucks. Like
What?
Carlson with his 6 goals last season. And
Yeah, crazy. LA
Then
Kings.
scores 48.
I got Dustin Brown.
Wrong.
That'd be a good one.
Wrong. I don't like it.
Who do you have, Andre Kopitar?
Nope.
Oh my god.
I got Martin Firk.
Okay,
I mean, this is one of those people who's in the league, did nothing, went away, did one thing in the minors, got that hardest shot, and everyone shit the brick over them. Like, oh my god, we have to get him.
yeah, he started on Detroit.
Exactly. He was on Detroit.
Yeah.
FRK. No vowels in his last name. It's great. So I feel like he's got the popularity vote right now. The in your face that they're like, we're gonna pick that guy.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. I have Alex Iafallo.
Yeah, that makes sense
That's a good
too. Another young guy.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like an expansion pick.
Mm-hmm.
Did you skip Minnesota?
No, we do Minnesota now.
Marco Scandella.
Zuccarello.
Oh man.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they would do something.
They
like
would do
that.
something like that.
I would expect that, but
They're
I have Matt
old
Dumba.
as shit. Miami, Minnesota.
Yeah.
Ryan Suter, Zach Parise, Jason Zucker's pretty old by himself. Then Scandella's old as shit,
Yeah.
and Zooks.
Yeah.
Yep.
Holy crap!
Yeah, I think Zuccarello's gone. And that will be the jersey I buy.
What about Dubnik?
Dubnik.
Yeah, their goalie.
That's not bad.
That'd be a good one.
I mean,
Who's their backup?
if they're gonna rebuild, like they have to soon. The window's closing like
Right.
tomorrow for them.
Who'd you choose?
Matt Dumba.
Don't know who that is.
Defenseman. He's pretty good.
Did you only choose defenseman?
Shockingly, yes.
Sounds like it.
Alex Stalock is their backup.
No clue.
Minnesota Wilds.
Goddamn.
He's okay. He's like a journeyman. He's been
Yeah.
around like every team. I believe he even went in the Hawks for like a year.
All right.
Montreal.
Nick Suzuki.
Nice.
He's a good one.
I think that would be that pick that everyone's like, Vegas is going to shit themselves over. 'Cause, like, fuck, we should have let him play.
Yeah, because he's gonna tear it up. He's
Yep.
gonna be your William Karlsson
Yep.
of the
Yep.
first. Yeah. Who do you got?
Brent Kulik.
Brent Kulik.
Yep.
I got Philip
Defenseman.
Philip Daniel, center. Drafted by the Hawks, and then played with Montreal. I mean, he's all right. Scored 20 goals, I think, something like that. Nashville.
I have Rocco Grimaldi.
Rocco Grimaldi. It's
UC.
a good pick.
UC sucks.
And I went the opposite. I think.
Yeah, you went
I
Pecorino.
went Pecorino.
Yeah.
Is he protected?
I don't know.
One of them has to be, you know.
I
think
think they go young and say, "Fuck this contract. I'm out of
His
here."
contract
Kinda
was
like-
10 million.
Yeah, kind of like Fleury.
Yeah. So I could completely understand that because the contract's so big, and he's been there, where UC's still,
Getting the ropes.
Yeah.
front nine, not back nine.
Yep.
But I still like the Osake and UC that they do in Nashville, so
That's a
that
good
would
one.
give Seattle something. Osake and UC.
Oh yeah.
So give them something.
Okay.
Unless they're gonna do something with Osake and UC, like Seattle.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a new thing now. So
Everybody has to find something they can cheer for.
New Jersey.
Everyone's taking it off Chicago.
Trevor Zajac.
Travis Zajac, old as shit. Yeah, ready to go.
Will Butcher.
Will Butcher.
Defense.
He's probably right, dude. I'm telling you because he's got these names that I wouldn't even think of.
Yeah.
Like these super young guys that probably have upside I don't even fucking
Right,
know
but you
about.
could only have 6 fucking defensemen.
I went with Mackenzie Blackwood or the virus.
This is yeah. That's the other
PK
thing.
Subban.
The three.
He's Terrell Owens of the
Yeah,
NHL.
for sure. That was the third team where I'm saying the either goalie could go.
Yeah. Corey Schneider,
Yeah.
Kincaid,
And
Mackenzie Blackwood.
Blackwood, yeah.
Yeah.
all right.
Kincaid went to Columbus though.
What do you got in New Jersey?
Did he?
Yeah, he went with after
Oh, then they got Scott Wedgwood.
yeah
Oh, yeah.
he got traded and then Bob went to Florida.
And Islanders.
No, he didn't even say
Yeah,
Nat.
Will Butcher.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he did.
Defenseman.
Islanders. Islanders, go.
Matthew Barzal.
He's not a defenseman, and there's no fucking way the Islanders are letting this guy go. I'm sorry. I'm
Just
sorry. It's a good pick. Okay. Jordan Eberle.
That was my other.
They got a
pick.
lot of good players.
Yeah.
Shit. Like
I had a tough time picking from the Islanders. There's 3 teams I had a tough time picking from.
Barzell's a god. I don't think they're gonna let him go. Eberle's
You
still
never
pretty
know. They
good.
let
I don't know if
Tavares
they'll
go.
let him go. Yeah, they let Tavares go. He's a fucking idiot. They're fucking idiots for that.
Yeah.
And Bailey, who knows, man? Depends on the cap, and they're hard against the cap.
Yeah.
Because they paid all these motherfuckers that were so bad back in the day.
Yeah.
Oh my god, they're hard against the cap. All right, you're New York Hockey Rangers.
Rags.
I got Adam Fox, which he is too.
Yep. I
You
Adam
both
Fox.
have Adam Fox.
Yep.
I got Jasper Fost.
Yeah, basically the same type player. I think that's a good choice.
All right, Ottawa Senators.
Anthony Duclair, the youngest journeyman ever.
Yes.
Motherfucker's played on 4 teams in 4 years.
God.
Right? Arizona, Rangers,
Chicago.
Chicago, and
Columbus.
Ottawa.
was he in Columbus?
Oh, the
Jesus,
5.
5 teams? That's like 21.
Arizona.
I thought he was on.
Yeah.
Wait, Calgary too. Statman.
I don't think he's on Calgary.
Dude, I don't know, man.
Anthony Duclair teams.
He's been on a lot.
Anthony Duclair plays for New York Rangers, Arizona Coyotes, Chicago Blackhawks, Columbus Blue Jackets, and Ottawa Senators
yeah,
in
we
the
got it.
NHL.
Damn, that's a lot of
It
teams.
said Anthony Duclair plays for. That's
He plays
that's
for
impressive.
5 teams.
He plays for 5 teams. Talk about a journeyman. Goddamn.
All right. I got Mike Hoffman.
For the
Who do you-
Flyers?
for Ottawa.
Oh, yeah.
Who do you got for Ottawa?
Bobby Ryan.
That's a good pick.
Bobby Ryan has said that he's wanted out of Ottawa.
I was
for
gonna
like
say that
4 years
Yeah.
or whatever.
It's
So
been a
I
long
think
time.
I think Seattle will take him.
Yeah, especially if no one wants to pay him.
Yeah.
And then
Seattle will
Seattle's
pay
like,
him.
I got
Yeah.
money.
Really?
How much you want? It's like a
Yeah.
strip club in here.
A reusable energy stadium.
Did you hear what they're doing for the ice? They're using rainwater.
I hate them. Flyers! Speaking of people I fucking hate,
I got Raffle.
I got Robert Hag.
Hag? Hag? No,
Hag.
it's Nicholas Hag, Robert Hag.
Hag, yeah.
Yeah.
H-A-G-G, not H-A-U-G-E.
Yeah. What do you got?
I have Goss to spare.
No! No way. Dude,
I-
they worshipped him. They paid him. He's not going anywhere.
You never know.
Never know.
Dude, this dude on our other show called him Ghost Bear.
Oh yeah, Ghost Bear. Yeah, never. Yeah,
You're gonna love my Pittsburgh pick,
I got Jack Johnson.
I got Jack Johnson.
Matt Murray.
Matt Murray. I was saying this
said that.
too. I said because they got this Smith,
Uh-huh.
they got Tristan Yari. Why not do it again?
They're gonna build off Yari, and Murray's gonna go to Seattle, just like Fleury went to Vegas.
I got Jack Johnson is married to Brady Quinn's sister.
Really?
That's my stat next to Penn's. Jack Johnson, Brady Quinn's sister. For Sharks, who do you have?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm trying to get back to my note. I'm
Who do
sorry.
you have?
Matt Murray. Or Timo
Another
Meyer.
journeyman. That's what I got. I got Timo Meyer too.
Do you really?
Yeah, good job.
Timo Meyer?
Yeah.
I don't think there's gonna let him go. I got Martin Jones.
They're gonna keep Arundel as the fucking starter.
Yeah, dude.
I would
It's
be okay
named
with
after
that.
the town
Martin
of
Jones
Frozen.
is a fucking choke artist, man. Every time
Arundel's
San
named
Jose
after
makes
the
the
town of
goddamn
Frozen.
playoffs, it's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Frozen. Arundel.
Dude,
It's where the princesses live.
he's a good goalie,
No,
bro.
he's not. Even though we did make it to the fucking Stanley Cups on him.
Yeah, what the
NHL.
fuck, man? Jeez.
All
All right,
right.
who do you got?
This is my
For San Jose, Timo Meyer.
Yeah, you both had Timo.
for
That's
the
right.
Blues. This is my big spender.
That's your big spender pick?
Yeah, I got Ryan O'Reilly.
Okay.
That's who I have.
I think he had such an important year in playoff MVP, whatever.
Yeah, so why do you think they wouldn't protect him?
I think they're gonna. That's gonna be one of those. I'm gonna take this big name, and we're gonna like give you something on the back.
A shit ton on the back end.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
I got Bomeister.
That's a good one.
That would have been a good one.
He's going to be held out of the playoffs because he had a heart thing or something
Yeah.
going. So
You know, when
if
he
he's
died-
able to come back.
A heart thing.
Whatever.
He fucking died on the bench.
Oh, that's right. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Jesus
A
Christ.
heart thing.
They cleared him to play.
I've never seen a game stopped
They
for an injury.
cleared him to play.
They stopped the hockey game and were like, "Go home, fuckers."
Okay, so even if he can't play, it could be like one of those
Yeah.
Carlson things where we took,
Carlson.
whoever the guy's name was that couldn't play. Was it John? No, not John Carlson. Edler?
Can't remember.
I don't remember the damn name. Whatever. Tampa Bay.
Shattenkirk.
Kevin Shattenkirk.
Yeah.
That's a big contract.
It's a big contract, but I don't think the Rangers should have ever let him go. So I don't want to see more Rangers succeed on fucking Tampa.
Who do you got?
Andre Palat.
Andre Palat's a huge name.
Yep.
I got Yanni Gord. I think he's just low enough on the totem pole just to go. Toronto, I got Zach Hyman. He's
Co-
just low enough.
Cody Cece.
Cody Cece's
That'd be a
good
good
one.
one. I have Jack Campbell.
Jack Campbell, the goalie?
No, it's defense.
No, yeah, he's a goalie.
He's a
He's
goalie.
a backup goalie.
It's the closest thing to defense.
Vancouver.
I'm all out of defensemen.
I got Tyler Mott.
That's a good one. I
Yeah.
almost chose him. I got
Young
JT
dude.
Miller.
I do too.
Nice.
Washington, I got Tom Wilson. They're not going
I
to protect him. He doesn't score goals.
I understand the logic, as we need.
They need
big
like
guy.
the Ryan Reeves
Yeah.
that Vegas has. They
Plus,
need an
now you're
enforcer.
gonna play him what 4 times a year?
Yeah, they need an enforcer, dude.
I hear you.
Oh my God! If
even
you
though-
stuck Tom Wilson with Ryan Reeves in the same division
That's what I mean. They're playing him 4 times a year, or whatever it is.
or even the same conference,
That'd be a good
that's
rivalry.
insanity.
Even though
They're gonna
it'll
kill
be
each other.
Seattle.
So did everybody pick for Washington? Or
Not
no?
yet.
I got Carl Hagelin.
That's a great pick.
Yeah, fast.
Yeah,
For one of those Rangers that I was sad to let go.
yeah.
But I thought we were on the Canucks.
No, we're in Washington.
I don't know if I said mine. JT Miller for Canucks.
We both said JT Miller.
Oh,
that's
that's
right,
right.
that's
So
right.
I did go and I said Tyler Mott. Now you guys got Vancouver.
Yep. Who'd you say for Vancouver?
J-
Carl Hagelin?
No, JT Miller for Vancouver.
Or Washington.
For
sorry.
Washington is Carl Hagelin.
Okay, I have Lars Eller.
I had Tom Wilson. Lars Eller.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Winnipeg.
Okay, I don't know the rules with Bufflin's contract, but I'm
Yep.
choosing Bufflin.
I
If
had
they
Bufflin.
still, because the season moved, if they still have him on record, blah blah, whatever.
I think they do.
I don't know.
I have Andrew Cap.
Cop.
Andrew Kopp.
If Bufflin doesn't work out, like the contract thing, then I have Cody Eakin. So that's.
I
why
almost said Eakin, but I think he signs an extension with Winnipeg.
All right. So the.
Question to baseball, real quick.
Okay.
Because I saw you turn around and look at who benefits from an empty stadium.
Okay, I said the Miami Marlins because
Yes.
they're young and they
they're
don't have
used
the
to it?
pressure of. Well, they don't have the pressure of people being there going nuts or going to Yankee Stadium.
Right.
And
it's
playing-
the little market teams
Yeah.
that are like, my God, I have to go to Yankee Stadium versus now it's just another field that's big.
Yeah.
Alex Rodriguez said that Mike Stanton is going to have the advantage because he doesn't have anybody.
Mama
else.
named him Mike.
I
I'ma
said,
call
I
him
said
Mike.
it all day yesterday when I was walking. Every time they said Giancarlo Stanton, I'm like, nah, Mama named him Mike. I personally believe the team that's happiest their arena is empty and every other arena or stadium is empty
Houston.
is Houston Astros. Imagine the heckling
Yeah.
they don't have.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
They
They're
still
gonna
got
get
plunked
they're
3
gonna get
times
fucking
and- yeah.
destroyed. But yeah, 3 times in a preseason game.
Yeah.
That's they're playing. Was it 6?
Yeah, we'll get it up
I
there.
think they started at 6.
Yeah.
But yeah, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna move on to the Washington football team.
Are we not doing opening day scores?
You want to do scores?
We can.
All right. Sounds good to me. Opening day scores on a rainout game. The Yankees beat the Nationals 4-1, 6-1.
6-1.
4-1. No, 5-1. Sorry.
Well,
It
4 or
was
5 or
I
6-1.
think it was 4-1.
Apparently,
It was 6 in my head.
Mookie Betts didn't do nothing in his.
I thought he got other team, Dodgers.
He didn't do nothing.
He went 1 for 5. He did
1
something.
for 5.
I think he might have either got a home run, drove a guy home, something like that.
Dude, 1 for
The best
5.
strikes out
I'm
swinging.
straight. Well, whatever. He did something.
I'll
Dude,
find
But
it.
his first at bat, they're talking about how much money he made, and he's the best thing to happen to LA since whatever the fuck. Strikeout first at bat.
Indians.
Just like last season with who are the other two big names that went?
Oh, Machado and Harper.
Yeah.
Yeah. Horrible. Indians beat the Royals 2-0. Marlins beat the Phillies 5-2. Shockingly, Cubs beat the. See, this is what we're talking about already, though. Empty stadium. Marlins take care of the Phillies in the first game. Exactly. Cubs 3-0 over the Brewers. Kyle Hendricks had a no into the seventh. I guess it got broken up.
And no.
Blue Jays beat the Rays 6-4. Reds over the Tigers 7-1. Jacob deGrom threw a masterpiece and had no run support, but still won the game 1-0 over the Braves.
What a joke.
Um,
Yeah, you spend all this money and time and effort and
I mean,
give him
give the
nothing.
guy some run support. It's insane. One of the early games that's still going on because it's such an ass beating is the Red Sox playing the Orioles, and I'll give you a hint who's winning, 13-2.
How do you like that?
I mean, there's nothing I hate more than Boston.
Yeah,
That's
that
who's
sucks.
winning.
Ethan's Rangers are winning 1-0, bottom of the eighth.
Let's go.
Twins are up on the White Sox.
Look at the let's go
7-5.
with the 1-0.
I know.
3-2 Cardinals over the Pirates, and the Astros are up 6-2 on the Seattle Mariners. I would like to know how many times someone got plunked already, though.
Yeah, I want
Dodgers
to-
up 2-1
Yeah.
in San Francisco also.
How many trash cans got hit?
How many trash cans got hit?
All right, so our top five this week is in lieu of the
Washington football
Washington
team.
football team, which is what they decided to change. They temporarily changed their team name to
For one season.
until they get the proper paperwork filed and shit like that. So we're doing our top five. What we think Washington should change their name to be.
Yeah. Okay,
Who's first?
I'll go.
Okay.
The Washington Battalion.
Okay.
Rebrand. Go
Okay.
green, go camo, go whatever. That'd be fun.
Not bad. What you got?
I have the Washington Metros.
Metros.
Yeah. There's the Washington. Okay,
Like the
so,
Metropolitans.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So let's explain.
No.
Please do, because now I'm curious.
That's just horrible. Horrible.
Look, the Mets are
He's on the ground.
okay. Hold on. The Mets are called the Metropolitans.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh.
A metro, somebody who's metro, is somebody who like wears makeup and paints their nails and dresses very nicely.
That'd be perfect.
I'd like to point out his nails are painted right now, but nevertheless, that's a horrible fucking name. My five will go Washington.
I'm glad you like that
The
one.
Powhatans, which is a Indian tribe that
Okay,
named
so
after a tribe instead
Got
of
it.
saying Indian or Redskin.
yeah, sure. Got it. I say take a pick from soccer and call them Washington United.
Okay, not bad.
Yep.
Kind of like it. What you got?
I went with something that's already been said. I went with the Washington Red Wolves. I think that's
Okay.
I think that's a badass
A
name.
lot of popularity
Yeah.
with that growing right now. I saw that this name has been trademarked and a website has started, the DC Sentinels.
I was gonna put that, but
So it's
yeah.
The Washington Sentinels.
yes,
Okay, I thought this was
But
a
the
joke.
DC Sentinels.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Not Washington, but DC.
Okay, that's cool.
That'd be a cool name.
Yeah, I think it sounds like a badass team.
Yeah.
name.
Okay, so are we on number 3?
Yeah.
I say rebrand it, call them Maryland, and use that flag.
I love that flag.
Some way. Some way.
They
Incorporate
play-
that flag.
They play in Landover, Maryland already, so you might as well. It's not bad.
I went with the Washington Warriors. I think that would be a really cool name.
Okay.
That's my number 2.
Is
Nice.
it?
Yeah, and actually, I told that it was really easy. They can keep the colors and everything,
Yeah.
and just use a spear
Yeah.
from the Florida State thing,
Yeah.
and that's it.
Okay.
Warriors, keep it. Done.
I did Washington Senators
Senators.
because there was an old baseball team, the Senators.
Sure.
Mhm.
Might as well just reuse the name, and it's DC. You know, where do you think Senators are?
Ottawa.
Yeah. All right, what you got for 2? You said
Warriors.
Warriors. What's your 2?
It's already a basketball team. Washington Generals. But
That's-
the Harlem
yeah.
Globetrotter team, I mean,
Yeah, that they play out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
They play and beat the living hell out of every
Yeah.
time. Yeah, yeah.
I had the Washington Commanders, and they are, they all hail to the Redskins or whatever.
Yeah.
Now it's Commander in Chief.
I,
So
I can
Yeah.
hear the commando jokes coming,
right.
just like the Metro jokes.
well, Seattle Kraken fans are going to be called Krakens.
I know, that was
Yeah.
so bad.
Yeah.
Right away, they were just firing on all
Crackheads.
cylinders on that one.
Yep.
That was crazy.
Somebody in marketing went, Here's my resignation.
Yes!
All right, what's your one?
The Red Tails.
Okay.
This was actually stolen off somebody that told me it, but Red Tails for the Tuskegee Airmen.
Yeah,
For
I did see that.
I thought you were thought you would think that's cool for history there.
Yep.
What do you
It
got?
was the the first Indian or African American? It was the African American
Yeah, yeah.
Air Force
Yeah, basically.
group, whatever
Yeah.
you want to call it.
Battalion,
Battalion,
of
yeah.
whatever. Yeah,
But all
airmen.
African American.
Yeah.
It's good.
I think it's the way to go.
Yeah, it's great.
I have the Washington Red Hawks.
Red Hawks. Okay.
I think
That was
that'd be
my
a-
high school mascot, so I'm all
Yeah.
for it.
I think that would be a really cool
We were the
team.
Red Devils in New Jersey.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I wonder
Okay.
why.
It was the Jersey Devils, yeah.
Hey.
My number one, quite proud of it, Washington Pigskins.
The pigskins.
It's football, Pigskins and football.
And you're just being
And
an
you're just
asshole.
going to keep skins and just put pig in front of it. Until PETA has a fucking issue. Dude, PETA doesn't believe you should own animal. Never mind.
I'm telling you, Aglio.
Alex D'Ambrosio.
Ethan Gettemeyer.
Thanks for watching Mancave Sports.
Sorry
we
for
finally
the first.
have some sports to talk about. Next week starts the NHL playoffs,
Right.
and we're excited about that, and we'll see you then. Thank you for watching.
And we apologize for the 4 attempts on making it.
5,
Video
6,
work.
7, 8.